Hi, yes. So today I'm going to do a small MAC haul, just a couple of products that I've bought over the last month. Most of them were so that I could recreate the Lady Gaga look that they used for the Viva Glam makeup shoot. Really liked how they did her makeup for that, so I just went and got some of the essential products that I think you need for that. Um, I have actually done a tutorial on that, which includes other products that I already had. Um, so please do check that out, and I hope you enjoy that. But anyway, I'll start off first of all just with the blusher that they used from the shoot. It's a girly pinky colour with a slight shimmer to it. It's called Well Dressed. I've actually got it on today on my cheeks. Really pretty pinky colour, just gives a light flush to the cheeks. I think it's £16 is the cost of the MAC blushes just now, and yeah, just a really pretty colour. And if you're looking for, kind of a light girly pink, I would highly recommend that. For your kids, it's a lovely colour, and obviously the one that they used to create this look in the first place. Then also I bought a couple of paint pots, a couple of eyeshadows and a couple of lipsticks this month. So I'll start off first of all. This is Artifact paint pot, just like a reddy purpley browny kind of colour. I'll just swatch that on the back of my hand. So obviously this acts, it's £13.50 for a paint pot, which might seem quite a lot, but it does act really well as a primer for your eyeshadows, and also kind of I really think, especially with the eyeshadow I'm about to use on top of it, it really makes it stand out. And the eyeshadow is called Antiqued. There you go, again a kind of a reddy browny colour. These are the products, they actually use these as well, the Artifact paint pot and the Antiqued eyeshadow for the makeup shoot. So there you go, so it does kind of make it stand out quite well. I'll show you it on its own next to it. So there's the kind of the two differences. That's with the paint pot there, and that's it on its own, the eyeshadow Antique. I mean, lovely on its own, but if you're wanting obviously something more dramatic, you've got that with the paint pot underneath. Lovely. But the eyeshadows are £11, I believe, at the moment. Might be £11.50. I think it's £11. Anyway, never mind. I'm pretty certain it's £11 just now. And then just to complete the look, I got obviously the Lady Gaga lipstick, Viva Glam lipstick, which is just a girly pink. I believe it was based on MAC's Pink Orchid lipstick, which is one of Lady Gaga's favourites. It's just a lovely girly pink. I'll just try and swatch that on the back of my hand there. Okay, so just here. So yeah, just a lovely pinky colour. And if you can get it, I'd seriously recommend it, but obviously it's limited edition, so you may have problems getting it, like I did, had to get it online in the end, but if you can get it, I would highly recommend it. It's just a lovely, it doesn't go on too heavy, say like Saint Germain or Saint Germain or whatever you do want to call that, kind of the more matte colour. This goes on, lighter than that. Really, I think you could wear it during the day and at night time certainly. Other products that I bought were, I got actually paint pot in Blackground, which is just, I think, just an ideal kind of well, it's a black kind of blacky, I'd say, with maybe a bit of kind of a grey charcoaly colour mixed in. That's it there. I'll just say it's an ideal kind of a dark primer, which I would kind of recommend more for, say, a night out or some sort of kind of evening event. I think I'm going to try and use that to recreate Kesha's makeup look from her music video Dirty Picture with Teo Cruz. She's got a lovely kind of shimmer with on that dark eyeshadow, and I'm going to kind of use that along with a pigment called Android by Illamasqua, which I bought the other day, so look out for that. I'm going to try and recreate that look at some point soon. And then I also got an eyeshadow called Bronze from MAC, and I just saw it just sitting next to Antiqued and just thought it was a really pretty colour. That's it there. So hopefully I'll be able to do some sort of summery look with that, but I would certainly recommend that as being kind of an essential probably for your kit. Just a really pretty colour. And then finally I just got another lipstick. I'm actually wearing it today. It's called Russian Red. It's more of a classic red. That's what I've really been looking for. There have been a lot of kind of reddy orange, orangey red lipsticks out recently, I think, for the kind of 80s comeback. So it wasn't really that I was looking for. It was more of a bluey red like this one, and that's it in its tube. Russian Red, and it's £12.50 for lipsticks from MAC. But I would seriously recommend that. I just think it's such a classic colour if you wanted to recreate, say, a Marilyn Monroe look, or even Cheryl Cole in her Parachute video. Just a really lovely colour from MAC there. So if there's anything I've missed out, any more information you want on any of these products, please do send me an email. I'll be happy to respond. And I'm going to be doing another haul video later on with regards to other products that I bought this month from other makeup ranges, so please look out for that. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.